Okay, so let's move on to the next one because we actually don't have that much time. Okay. I know I'm not. Please pay attention. Look, 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 look. Okay, so a couple of things I want to remind you. Make sure that you have your team name. Yeah? Everyone has a team name? You have to make a team name because it's going to go on your poster. Hey, everyone, focus. Look at me. Yeah, eyes. Look. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Look. Hey, Lingala table, look at me. Look, look. Okay, good. So you need to have a team name. Team name is very important, yeah? So please write down your team name on the paper and on each of your papers. Second thing, this team is just for Peace Designer table, so for next 3 days until the 25th. And then after you'll be going back to your family members. But you guys will be doing a presentation on as a family group. So anyway, this group is like really important, so make sure you kind of build that kind of relationship within your group. So, yeah. Next, we're gonna move on to the 5 whys. Okay, so, hey, pay attention. Pay attention. So, on the right side of your worksheet is 5 whys. Essentially what this is to ask, to get to the root of the problem. Yeah? So you have that generalized subject that you guys agreed upon to tackle, but you're gonna ask why 5 times to get to the root cause. Sometimes when you do this, it might not take, you might not think you need to ask 5 times, you understand? It's like, I don't have a good example. Okay, so, plastic use. Why do people use plastic? Because it's convenient, yeah? Why is it convenient? Because it's cheap and whatever. And now I just like kind of messed up myself because now I can't ask the next question, right? After 2 whys. Why, like, overuse of plastic. Why do we use plastic? That's the first why. It's because it's convenient. Why is it convenient? Because it's whatever. It's cheap and yeah. Now, I didn't fulfill my responsibility of asking 5 whys. Yeah. So actually, you think it's easy, but it actually gets very difficult. And if you do get stuck, try asking a different why. You'll understand when I get there. But here's the example. So this is actual like case study. Jefferson Memorial. It's where yeah, it's a memorial. But anyway, okay. The first problem was intense corrosion of Jefferson Memorial. They asked why. Why is there intense corrosion? Because the stone is often cleaned with soap water. They clean it very often. Why do we clean it so often? It's because many pigeons poop on it. And then it's like, why is there so many pigeon poop? It's because pigeons come to eat the spiders. Why are there so many spiders? It's because there are many moths around. Why are there many moths around? It's because they gather around the electric lights, and what they figured out that is if you get rid of the moths, then there'll be like less spiders, and then there'll be less pigeons, and there'll be less food, and there'll be less cleaning. Huh? Then it said they gather when you turn on the light, like at dusk. Dusk is the right word, yeah? When the sun is going down. So they decided not to turn on the light when the sun is going down, but to do it 2 hours afterwards, when the moth had gone to some other places. That's how they solved it. The root of the problem wasn't, the corrosion was, to get to the root of the corrosion problem, they asked 5 whys and they realized it was the moth was the issue, not the spider or the pigeons. Yeah, you understand? Everyone understands? Yeah. So, based on your subject, individually ask 5 whys, and I want you to kind of share it among yourselves because the way you ask the whys could lead to so many different ways. So it's like overuse of plastic. Why do we use it, right? And then it's because it's cheap. The first reason could be it's cheap, it's convenient, or I don't know, you guys could come up with some other ways. Then the way you ask why, the next why from it's cheap and it's convenient could lead to two separate ways of asking whys. Do you understand what I said? Yeah. That's why if you go there and then you get stuck somewhere where it's not an approachable problem, where you could come up with like a project, or if you come up short, then take a step back and ask a different why. Yeah? Okay? So, yeah. Not that one. Anyway, yeah. So we'll take around 10 minutes to take your time doing the 5 whys individually, then share among the team of how you got to the root of the problem. Because it's going to bring up many different roots. That means you have many different choices to choose from. Yeah? Okay. So please, let's work on the 5 whys.